Everything I have experienced and learned in football led me towards one day becoming a coach. In the modern game, players need to train harder than they did in my day. There are 7 days in a week. I take 7 free kicks daily. Footballers are super intelligent, and there is only one football language: to win, to win, to win. The longer you stay in Madrid, the more you realize what this club means to people, not just in the city but also elsewhere in Spain and around the world. It's great to see Zizou doing so well. He was a very quiet teammate, he didn't speak much, but he was a phenomenon on the pitch and he was learning all the time. I can tell you that the Galacticos era in the early 2000s wasn't just memorable for the fans. It was also incredible to be part of as a player. One of the best moments was playing for this small team in Brazil called União São João. The first match was the best, the most interesting. I loved it. You should be relaxed before taking the free kick. You should have confidence in your ability and happiness that you are going to score a goal. Real Madrid is bigger than egos. The club is huge and the culture of the club was so big that we were able to sign huge players. It was then up to the players to adapt to the culture and not the other way around. Ayrton Senna is the Pelé of F1 for me. He is the number one for us Brazilians, so he left a huge impact on me. Ronaldo was a phenomenon, but Zizou had something apart. Playing alongside him was a crazy thing. Supporters arrived earlier at the Bernabeu just to see him warm up. The best I've played against is Luis Figo. As for teammates, it has to be Zinedine Zidane. He made things easier for everybody. It was a coach called Adelton Ladera who first asked me to play as left back in 1988. I was a left winger, but our left back was injured at União São João, my first club, and he asked me to fill in. I said no problem. I came close to joining Villa early on in my career, but nothing happened. I met with them and also with people from Birmingham, but nothing materialized. My goal one day is to be Brazil coach, but to get there I need to have a club career. I started well in Turkey. I started well in Russia, and I did a good job in India. There is a magical feeling when the Champions League music sounds at the beginning of each game. It is the biggest club competition and is the trophy that every player wants to have. Playing in international club competitions and winning international trophies for my club was a truly special experience for me. Whenever I'm asked about Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, I always answer, Neymar is the best, not just because of his goals but because of the ease with which he plays. There are so many great players in the Premier League, and of course the big teams are always the favorites, but the teams below them also play good football. The mixture of foreign and English players works really well.